I know it's the Coca-Cola 600, but I've begged Marcus to change the name back to the World 600 presented by Coca-Cola because, I mean, the World 600, that sounds pretty damn official. I mean, the World 600?
Yeah, some of us never quit calling it that, though.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I know that. I don't know why they went away from such a it's not only an iconic and historic name for that race, but it's also like, what is bigger than the world? like why would
Galaxy 500,
why,
Galaxy 600.
Why would you give up? Why would you give up your ownership of that?
They had a stronghold on the world, and then they gave it up for a few bucks. Come on, what? For a couple, cans of soda.
Make it right, Coca-Cola. Right. Make it right.
Don't you want the world?
Coca-Cola, do the right thing.
We're offering you the world. Yeah, the world is yours, Marcus. Just make it. You just gotta accept it.
Yeah. Well, I kind of wish I would have went to that. I was going to go. I told Marcus I was coming, and then I got to doing the math, and by the time I got off the air after the IndyCar race and got home, I was about 100 laps into the World 600. And so, but I'm on my phone tweeting, having some fun down in the basement. Josh Berry came by because I hadn't seen him since he won at Charlotte the day before. Awesome win for him.
Yeah.
And we're just having some fun watching an amazing race. I mean, that World 600 was the best World 600 I'd ever seen.
It was awesome.
I don't know about that. I mean,
it was.
It was up there in the top 5 best World 600s ever.
You just like to say World 600.
You gathering that?
Yeah.
So, anyways, we're having some fun, and I forgot that, and you started tweeting back at me, and I forgot that you were in a suite because y'all had the Dirty Mo experience.
Oh, man. Ultimate experience.
Yeah, the Dirty Mo Media ultimate.
You know, we had a blast. We had 62 people buy tickets. It was a sellout. They came. We did a shop tour on Saturday, the day before, obviously, and then at the race. We have been blessed between Vegas and Charlotte, the World 600. We've done 2 ultimate experiences, and the races have been absolutely insane for them. And so this one was like, I said, this is going to be the one where the race is just going to kind of be, mediocre at best, and we'll be okay because we're living in the lap of luxury here. Yeah. We got all you can eat food and drink. We're in AC. It's going to be fine. But then the race delivered big time, man. It was so cool.
And I'm so happy about the success of that race because Marcus and more specifically or more predominantly NASCAR got beat up over, and we did some swinging over the Texas race, the All-Star race. And so down deep in my core, I am a fan and a lover of the sport, right? And so it was good to see it have an awesome evening like that and such a an important race. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the phrase, but this is one of the crown jewels, as they call it. And so it was a fun night watching that on TV. The broadcast was fun. Jamie McMurray and Mike Joy and Clint did a good job.
Can we just give a shout-out to Austin Dillon for having the biggest balls out there when he went down there between going from 5th to 1st? I mean, seeing that in person was something to behold. Now, I know they didn't all make it, right? I know they wadded them up on the front. However, that was a racing move right there. Yeah. And I don't know how he pulled it off all the way through 3 and 4. Now, this was obviously on a green-white checkered restart there at the end that they ended up restarting again because they wrecked about 10 cars. But
that race had the vibe of like some of the best All-Star Winston, races that we'd had there. Remember One Hot Night and all that? I mean, it kind of had that kind of feeling of like, man, this is like a 10-lap dash to the end, and they're just doing whatever because after 600 miles, these guys are exhausted a little physically, but mostly mentally. To have anything left in the tank to even make a move like Austin did says a lot about these guys and how talented they are, but also how mentally tough they are, how in shape they are physically and mentally. Because a lot of times you get down to that moment in the race, you're really just like, get me the hell out of here. I am done. Because I'm serious, man. Their bodies and minds are conditioned for 400, 500-mile races. And when you get into that final 100 miles at 600-mile race, you feel it. You realize, like, God, this is like the race is never going to end. And you're just taxed, right, emotionally and mentally. And to have anything left to try to make a move or go for something or see a hole and make and seize that opportunity was pretty impressive, man, that those guys had anything left to give us.
What about Chase Briscoe and Kyle Larson? I mean, like, even that race right there, he caught him and then lost it going for it at the end. I mean, like, you could feel the heartbreak just in that moment, right?
I saw that before somewhere. Where was that? Was that a dirt Bristol? Like,
That's true.
Come on, Briscoe. What the hell, dude? I mean, he's canceling himself out of these races. What the hell?
He had it, boy. Oh.
He had what? He had nothing.
He had it. No,
Are
he
you
had
serious?
It. He caught him. He had it. It was there.
Why does he keep wrecking himself?
It was awesome.
Maybe it's hard. Maybe this racing isn't.
I would have liked him to have not spun out so he could have continued to try to pass Kyle Larson. That would have been awesome. But no, he had to go in the corner and back himself in the wall.
Put on a show.
For a second. Could have put on a show for an hour or for 30 minutes. That'd have been nice.
If that's how it had ended, it would have still been a fantastic race, right?
I just want to say to Briscoe, to Mr. Briscoe, to Chase, I would just like to tell him, dude,
don't wreck.
Don't freaking wreck yourself. This is twice now. I mean, I'm a big fan of his, and I just want to see him succeed, and damn, I was so disappointed.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm here to tell you 3 reasons why I love our sponsor, Tire Pros. Number 1, Tire Pros loves cars as much as I do. Number 2, they have great service. Number 3, they're committed to getting you back out on the road. Plus, they've got this really cool logo.
Dale, that's 4 reasons.
And they have over 600 locations, 24/7 roadside assistance, a great selection, and a best-in-class tire warranty. Tire Pros, love the drive.